So while speaking on the difficulties she has been facing since the passing of her man, young Dolph's wife also said a few things about their city Memphis and how they are not supporting the investigation of Dolph's murder. She says Memphis is a small town and there is definitely somebody somewhere who knows something and she wants them to help. Let's check it out.
Like, bro, it's not even that serious. This shit is some rap shit at the end of the day. Dolph not here because of some rap shit. Somebody got mad. Or you know what? Let me not even... Because I don't know the facts, because the facts are not just plainly clear. But if I were to guess, based on the history of things, rap shit, bro. A song or two. Some ego shit. No. Let's take that. Let's break that down even more. Ego shit. He not here because of ego. That's a spirit. If anybody just want to call a spade, it's a spirit. And he's not here because of some ego shit. And even if you say, well, he possessed the ego. At the end of the fucking day, we killing people because of a bruised, a scarred ego. What is even, like, people get killed every day because you disrespected me. Nipsey Hussle not here because the old boy said he felt disrespected. You're taking a life because you feel disrespected. That's the weakest shit ever. What are you talking about? Nigga, go home and cry. What the fuck? Go home and cry. Go home, lay your head on your fucking pillow and cry. If you that bruised, if your ego that hurt, you hurt, huh? You big hurt. The shit is dumb. And it's not just Dolph that's experiencing this or Nipsey. It's some of everybody. Young black men being taken like, dropping like flies because of bruised fucking egos and people talking about lack of respect when a nigga don't even know what respect is. Let's call it what it is. You talking about you disrespecting me, nigga. You don't even respect your damn mama. Come on now. Like, let's be honest. People just, it's like, what is respect to you? Define it. What are you standing on? What principles are you standing on? And a lot of people ain't standing on shit but shaky ass ground and taking lives like it doesn't mean nothing and leaving fucking people just here to clean up the mess and shit. And it's foul, it's bold, and I can't be silenced no more. I can't not speak on it. I can't. I can't. That's where it is. So like I said, I ain't about to take up your time. I ain't about to sit here and just go even more. If you got a little energy, if you got a little time, reach out on behalf of Dolph because he deserves it. He deserves it for so many reasons, especially Memphis. Memphis, listen, I'm gonna need y'all to stand up because he was there as he always was, and he always did, showing up for Memphis, always showing up for Memphis. And I just be like, I ain't gonna say to Memphis, no, Memphis be super supportive, but it damn near be some disappointment there too. Memphis, I'm gonna need y'all to stand up for Dolph, period. Because, listen, he couldn't stay away from fucking Memphis. He moved away to get away and still made his way back because of his love for Memphis. So if anybody gonna do some standing up, it's all these places. Texas to stand up, hands down for Dolph. Man, it's so many places. California at stand up. Memphis, listen, it gotta start there because that's where he was taken, looking out for Memphis. So Memphis, look out for Dolph. And I know it's hard. You got to pick a side and maybe a little fearful. Like, I'm kind of scared to show up and speak up. I feel you. Pray about it. Make your decision and show up for Dolph. And that's all I got to say. Listen, Dolph Day is on November 17th. The hardest day of the year for me. Literally. His birthday is, I can just smile and look at videos and just like, God, thank you for making him. Thank you for planting the seed in his mother's womb, God. Thank you. Because I got to experience him out of that. The day he was taken, it's like the hardest day of the year. The day you couldn't have paid me to believe when I started my day that I was going to end it the way that I did. And he was there, being there for Memphis. He was there, being there for the people, the citizens of Memphis, trying to give back. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to give. That's what he was committed to doing, is giving back. And as much as that ain't it'd be hard for me to getting that spirit of Dolph. But I say, long live the spirit of Dolph, because I got to tap into that spirit because I know how meaningful that is. And it's like turning a bad day, a painful day, into a purposeful day. That's what Dolph Day is all about. So if you're in Memphis, if you're in Chicago, if you're in Atlanta, tap into seeing what Dolph Day is all about. You can follow them, Dolph Day, Item A Foundation, Tap into them so you can, it's a date of service. It's where you serving somebody else. It's where you're putting you're putting your ego to the side. Right now we killing the ego for the day, for the week, if you may. You know what I'm saying? But literally where you stepping in and you helping somebody else. You helping somebody else that just need a little bit of assistance, because we all do. And the same spirit that Dolph did for years. For years, I watched him, man. Like, the way I fell in love with him, we would go out to eat. Somebody be like, can I have y'all leftovers? And then we'll go back in the store, the restaurant, get them something to eat for today, give them money for tomorrow or the next day after. And I just was like, oh my God. It was like the sexiest thing ever. It was like, I just used to tell my friends, like, I just love his heart. He'd be busy as hell and it'd be hard. It was hard building a relationship with him because he was busy and he was focused. He was driven. He stood on business. But I knew he loved me and I knew he had an amazing heart, and I was willing to make accommodations for him in all of that. And I made the best fucking decision I could have ever made in my life. Not for no type of fame, money, or anything, because I got to experience a man that was so fucking real. It ain't too me. It's like he was cut from a cloth. Look, Diane, Adolph, I don't know what y'all was doing when y'all made him. I don't call mom pops, that's what I called him, but I'm just mom pops. I don't know what y'all was doing when y'all made him, but y'all cut him from a different cloth. And that's what I'm thankful that I got to experience. That's what I fell in love with. That's the person I fell in love with. All that other shit you can have, but experiencing the most, I used to tell him, like, you like David in the Bible, a man after God's own heart. I always said that to him. And I feel like that's what it was. That's the character. I loved his character, the principles that he stood on. And for that, I'm committed. The type of woman that I am, the type of loyalty, like what loyalty look like. People talk about loyalty all day, but my loyalty is like, even though you gone, that love that I have for you, that loyalty that I have for you, that honor that I'm having for you, I don't care what my life should look like. I'm not gonna be in this space forever. I'm not gonna be like a grieving widow or woman without a man, whatever y'all want to call me. Put a title on it, whatever you want to call me. I'm not gonna be here forever. One day my life is going to change and be something totally different. Who knows? I don't know. But all I gotta say is that no matter where my life turns, I will always, forever, period, honor, respect, and show up for Dolph. Period. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. So, oh my God.
If you have stayed with me to this point of the video, consider subscribing. Hit the like button and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.